Hi everybody, welcome back to another video, and on this one I'm going to give Muse another try. The last time I tried Muse I had to cut it to absolute ribbons, even though when I looked online there were other reactioners, opinionators, whatever, who were doing this and were getting it through, even from this country. It's like, what? And me, no. I mean, they were getting through. I mean, some had to cut it, but not by very much. I had to absolutely hammer it. I'm hoping that for the dark side, that might not happen. There might be some cuts in there, so be prepared. But like I say, this is the new one, the dark side. So I'm really hoping that this is better than the first three they released over the last year or so. Dig Down was awful. Hated Dig Down. The next one, I can't remember the name of it. It just went, I was just not impressed at all. Something Human was alright. It was alright. It was gentle. It was nice. It could fit in any Muse album, really, quite happily. Sometimes you'd be in the mood for it. Most of the time you probably wouldn't, but you know, it was alright. So here we go with the dark side. Let's see if they can impress me much this time. Muse, The Dark Side. Whoa! That was much better than the first 3 songs they've released. Is it enough to make me go, well, the new album's out in November, shall I get it? Maybe I need to hear another track. Because that was, they bringing back their space music sound, of course, still layered in synths and electronica, which is what they're going for in this album, obviously from the other tracks that they've released. Definitely more of a sound of Origin of Symmetry in there, the style, but also throwback to the 80s sound as well. Guitar solo in there, very much like I Want to Break Free from Queen, I think. But all round, I like that song. That's what I like from Muse when they're doing something lighter. The other songs they did, not so much. Something Human, like I say, I can live with. I could probably enjoy now and again. The other 2, the ones I've forgotten, and Dig Down is just hell on earth. I hated. But there are other Muse songs in the past I've really hated, while other songs I love immensely. Dark Side on this, Dark Side, light and fluffy for Muse, of course, but it's nice and solid. I liked it a lot. Hopefully the rest of the album's going to be more in this sort of vein, while the other ones weren't. But you know, you don't know what's going to happen with Muse. They can flip side on all sorts of things. But one criticism I had of Muse of some of their albums in the past has been they haven't gone for a coherent, solid sound throughout the whole of the album. After Black Holes and Revelations, the couple of albums they released were basically all over the place. It was like it could have been just a bunch of singles or single tracks here and there. I feel like doing this now. And even though, of course, it sounds like Muse, they didn't have an overall concept to the sound in each album until Drones came out. Yes, Drones was heavier, so of course I loved it. But it was a single concept in terms of sound. And so far, the 4 tracks they've released all have that electronica feel to them, and they all have that sound to them. So it looks like they are sticking with a more conceptual sound to the albums, which means it's easier for people to get into those albums rather than feeling like a more disjointed overall sound, if you know what I mean. But I like that. That was great. Yeah, I'm tentatively looking forward to the album. Maybe if they release another teaser song or some clips of songs and stuff, that can whet my appetite a bit more, because like I say, the first ones, no. But after all that, it's a thumbs up. And if you like this video, thumbs it up, please. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, suggest more songs, some similar bands, or other rock, metal music out there. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.